Hello and thanks for watching Hood Legends. I'm Henry, your host. Now today we have an exciting show lined up for you. Today we're going to show you the finale to the episode that actually started last week with the double jig rig. Now before we get into the details of that and before we go out on the water and show you that conclusion, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, ACC Crappie Sticks. And I want to say that if you're looking for a rod that's lightweight, sensitive, and strong, go to accrappiesticks.com and check out their fine selection of rods and apparel. I also want to give a shout out to the ladies in the house. I don't know if you know this, but women actually occupy about 30 to 40% of the viewership here on the Hook Legends YouTube channel. So, women enjoy fishing just as much as men, okay? We all enjoy it. And one of the things that I want to do moving forward is that I want to cater, I won't say cater, but I want to make sure that I at least keep in the back of my mind or in the front of my mind, rod selection. When it's winter time and the fish are out roaming the open waters, I kind of choose to use that 16-footer, guys. It provides a lot of advantages for me, But when my wife's in the boat, and you've seen her out fishing with me in some of the videos from a long time ago, she'll use a 10, 11, and 12-foot rod. So one of the things I want to do in a few of these episodes is I want to start using some lighter rods, some shorter rods, okay? So because I know women probably are not going to choose the 16-footer as their favorite one. So what you're going to see me do in the next few videos and probably indefinitely, you're going to see me using some different type rods. Now when the winter time comes and the fish are roaming the open waters, you're going to see me going back to some of those longer rods. But right now you're going to see me use some shorter ones. So I just want to say the double jig rig rigged up on the 8-foot ACC crappie sticks. Hey, you're going to see some hot action today. You're going to see some hot action in a video next week. And that's right, guys. I'm giving a foreshadowing, I think they call it, of next week's episode. You don't want to miss it. You're going to see that 8-footer doing some serious damage to some fish school population. So, I don't want to hold you here long because I know you guys came back to see the action. But last thing I want to say before we go to that action is, because I want you to always kind of keep an open mind and think about different styles and different ways of fishing. The same way right now, I use a shorter rod, then I went to the 16-footer. Now I'm kind of going back to the shorter rods. It's because the fish are doing something different. If the fish are open water, I do one thing. If they're pretty much huddled up on cover, I'll do something slightly different. Okay, if they're relating to structure, I may go either way, short rod or long rods. Not only that, sometimes you want to use slip bobber. Sometimes you want to cast to the fish. One of the things I try to avoid at all costs is always fishing exactly the same way, exactly the same style, exclusively, okay? And you'll notice that in some of these videos, guys, I kind of switch it up. And I want you to consider always trying to switch it up. I've seen fishermen, especially down on my current home, Lake Tarquin, they come in and they expect the fish to be in the pads. And if they're not there, they just kind of wait them out. They go back and they'll check every now and a few times a day, waiting for them to come to that certain location. The fish are going to be somewhere. Either they're on the way to the pads or away from the pads, or they're out in the middle of the lake. As a fisherman, you want to learn the migration patterns of crappie so you can stay in tune with where they are all year long. That's what's going to make you a better fisherman. Catch fish all year long and not just during one specific period of this cycle. Right now, guys, it's starting to warm up, starting to heat up here in Florida. When I'm talking about heating up, I'm talking about the true temperature heat. Once the spring spawn has ended, crappie fishermen tend to kind of go off and just do something totally different. Chasing bluegill is what I see them doing right now. And guys, I am actually finding mega schools out on the lake right now. But anyway, guys, I don't want to get long-winded here because I know you want to get to the action, but I just kind of wanted to, there were some things that was on my mind and on my heart that I wanted to say. I said it, so I tell you what, it's time now to get some fish out the water and put them in the boat. Let's get to the action. Starting out with a miss, guys. I'm gonna go backwards a little bit. Looks like we got a little stack right over here, 15 feet. I think I'm gonna put a nibble on here. Okay, oh, missed him. And he got my nibble. Okay, bingo! Pop goes the weasel, folks. Got ourselves a Hook Legends keeper. All right, go ahead and boat flip that boy. Measure that fish, make sure he's 10. But look at that school of fish there, guys. Look at that school of fish. Let me measure this fish, make sure he's 10. Nice. That fish is over 11, folks. See you, little boy. That fish is over 11. We got company. Okay, got him. Oh, the fish got off. That fish got off, folks. It's okay. I mean, these fish are nailing it. They're just absolutely nailing it, guys. I mean, when they're doing this, when they're biting like this, it's no fair, really, you know? It is absolutely no fair. Look at there. Hogs on the double jig rig, folks. Look at there. Hogs. Go to double jig rig. Got your fingers on double jig rig. Oh, the double jig. Let me see if I can pick some off that farthest pile over there. Not on structure. See if they're interested in a meal. See if they are interested in a meal. Got him. Got him. Got him, folks. Beautiful fish. You know, guys, when I say a fish is beautiful, I mean the coloration, the health, the girth, the thickness. Look, that's a perfect fish. That is a perfect fish. Yeah, that fish comes in a little over 11. Felt the weight of him. Felt the weight of him. That, my friends, is a nice one. Woo-hoo. Boy, boy, boy. Yes, sir. Whoa. Big girl. Guys, I don't think I'm going to try to boat flip that one. So right now I'm using the Hook Legends John Deere Green on the bottom, and I'm using the Hook Legends Electric Chicken. I got it so the pink side is down, and on the Tractor Green, and on the Tractor Green I got the yellow side down. And guys, as you can see, the fish are actually literally just stacked out there. Now these fish are on a feeding pattern. If you look, see how they kind of up off the bottom, loosely, what I call loosely couple. When they're like that, they're feeding. See that? See him going right at it? That is a feeding pattern. Oh, look at that big one coming at it. Look at that. That's a big one. Oh, jeez. I wanted that fish. There's another one. Could those be bass? That's the big one I was telling you about, folks. This is going to be a nice fish. No, that fish just got a lot of heart. It's hook kind of weird. That fish will fry, folks. All right. Okay. Well, we've been, dealing with some crazy weather down here. So, let me show you some of the catch, guys. Then I'm going to get out of here. See if I can get out before we get some bad weather. But the fish are biting, guys. You just got to get out here and do your homework. Try to take some out of the water, put them in your boat. Once again, if you like these videos, make sure you click subscribe and like. Legends, my Hook Legends web page. Just go out there and search for Hook Legend, you'll find it. So once again, thanks for watching Hook Legend.